That sucks because we're starting at 5. Well, I guess we'll just start and hope for the best. Alright, we got about 2 minutes. Anything you guys want to take care of before we start?
I'm good. I'm good, man.
Alrighty. Questions, comments, interesting facts nobody cares about?
I'll figure one out here.
give me a short 5. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna go here in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to what I'm calling We're Live, Pal, which is our very first attempt at a live trivia show. So what we have here, we have 2 contestants right now. A third one may appear, God knows. But we will deal with it when it comes up. So thank you all very much for showing up. And we got 5 rounds to go through, all in various difficulties. These guys are going to hate me by the end of the day. Let's start with our contestant number 1. Ryan, how are you, sir?
I am doing wonderful, sir.
How do you feel coming into this?
I'm kind of confident. I've been
Yeah?
watching wrestling since I was like 5, so I know a little bit.
That's always good news. So what's your go-to match to show somebody? Well, if you had to like summarize your wrestling sensibilities in one match, what would it be?
Oh boy. So my favorite match is always the Shawn Michaels Razor Ramon ladder match from WrestleMania.
That is a great match too.
Yeah, dude, it's so. I've watched that match probably like 1,000 times. It's so good.
Do you prefer the original one or the sequel?
Well, the sequel's good, but I'm an original guy. WrestleMania 10 is always my go-to.
Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. And our second contestant, Sam. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm good. How about you?
You know what? I'm a little bit nervous, even though I'm just hosting the thing. But I'm doing okay.
Yeah, we'll make it through.
Yeah. We'll muddle. Same question. Your kind of wrestling sensibilities. If you could boil it down into a match, how do you feel?
I'm gonna go WrestleMania 25, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. That's the all-time.
That's probably mine too.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's cliche. Like, people say it's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason, you know?
It's so good.
It set the standard.
It really did. That was... I think, like, The Undertaker was always good. Like, everybody knew that. But this was the one where we went, oh, he's a god.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Alrighty. Well, there is no time to, there's no reason to keep waiting. So we are going to go right into our first round, the TikTok 10, which is exactly what it sounds like, and it's probably what brought you here in the first place. So what we are going to do is, one by one, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, and we are going to, I'm going to ask you as many questions as I can possibly get through in that amount of time. I think I've broken something.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Did I fix it? I fixed it. All right. So, we are going to go. Does anybody want to go first?
I'll defer.
That is.
The pressure on me.
I was going to say that is a decent strategy. Okay. So, like I said, same idea as to basically what brought you here. 60 seconds on the clock. I'm going to ask you as many questions as we can get through. We're not going to stop at 10 if you can get through that many. So you are going to... every right answer is going to earn you a point. A wrong answer is not going to lose you a point, but you won't gain anything. And if you don't know the answer, just say pass, and we'll move on to the next one. Any questions? Any concerns going into it?
No, I think we're good. I think I got it.
Alrighty. Then... Okay. Take a deep breath. And in 3, 2, 1, start the clock. Who was the first person Brody Lee attacked when he debuted in AEW?
Cody Rhodes.
Christopher Daniels. Taz made his WWE pay-per-view debut at what event?
King of the Ring.
Royal Rumble. What was the type of match that Finlay and JBL had at WrestleMania 24?
Belfast Brawl.
Correct. Who did King Kong Bundy squash at WrestleMania 1?
Pass.
SD Jones. Who was Brock Lesnar's opponent at the 2017 Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view?
Samoa Joe.
Correct. Who won the 2018 Mae Young Classic?
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, correct. At which pay-per-view did Tessa Blanchard become Impact Wrestling World Champion?
Slammiversary.
Hard to Kill. What was the first WWE pay-per-view event to take place in the Thunderdome Arena?
WrestleMania.
SummerSlam. Which wrestler had the most combined days as ECW World Champion?
Taz.
Time's up. The answer was Shane Douglas. It's a little bit tricky when you see all the when you see the time start to go. Hey,
It's harder here, doing it right now. It's hard.
okay, so you got 3 points, which is not a bad start. There's plenty of chances to bring up. This is we're just getting started. So, Sam, how do you feel seeing somebody go first?
Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
Good luck. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So we will put 60 seconds back on the clock. Alrighty. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, start the clock. Cody Rhodes' theme song Kingdom was recorded by which band?
Down straight.
Correct. Who eliminated CM Punk from his final Royal Rumble?
Oh man, Daniel Bryan.
Kane. Who ended Nikki Bella's record-breaking reign as WWE Divas Champion?
Pass.
Charlotte. What was the name of Braun Strowman's young tag team partner at WrestleMania 34?
Nicholas.
Correct. How many title changes were there at WrestleMania 9, 1993?
3.
2. Which of the following wrestlers was not an official member of the New World Order? Chris Jericho or VK Wall Street?
Jericho.
Correct. Who won the Casino Battle Royale at All Out 2020?
Pass.
Lance Archer. What was Lance Archer known as in TNA?
Lance Storm.
Lance Hoyt. Who did Hulk Hogan defeat to win his 4th WWE title?
Macho Man.
The Undertaker. Who was the first person inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Time is up. There's no time to answer. The correct answer was Andre the Giant. So, good news. You tied. You're both at 3 right now.
Both mediocre. All right.
But you know what? That's a solid start. I have seen people do much worse with much more time. So, not to fret. Like I said, these next rounds, the point totals go up exponentially. And there's not quite a rough time limit to go through. Okay. So, with both of you starting at 3, we will go to our second round. We're just humming through them right now. BioShock. What this is going to be is I am going to read you the Twitter bio of certain professional wrestlers. And you have to tell me which professional wrestler it is. Are both of you on Twitter?
Yes.
I am.
You follow any wrestlers to start with?
Quite a few, yeah.
I thought, going into this, that, you follow a couple guys, you would know it when you see it. This was hard even for me, and I wrote the fucker. So,
Man, you're giving us a lot of confidence here.
So, this is going to be a buzz-in round. And because we don't have the technology for buzzers, what that means is your buzzer is going to be you yelling your own name as loud as you can. So, if you would all test out your buzzards, please.
Ryan. Sam.
Excellent. Do you feel silly enough?
I don't think my neighbors like me anymore.
They'll fucking learn. Okay. So, starting with question 1, each correct answer is worth 1 point. First person to get wins. Number 1. A forum of thoughts and perspectives designed to ignite conversation and actions leading to growth and other self-promotion. Sam?
John Cena.
Correct. I don't think John Cena realizes he's a professional wrestler and not a walking motivational billboard. You follow him on Twitter and you get a lot of this. Have you ever followed him on Instagram?
Oh, his Instagram's so random.
He's nuts! Okay. Number 2. Vaxxed AF. Hashtag Team Pfizer. Poor Kid Chasing Dreams. Hashtag Dream Chaser. Fanboy, Entertainer, in that order. Hashtag One Life. Take a guess.
No, I got nothing.
Nothing? Nothing for either of you?
Nothing.
The correct answer, and I couldn't believe this when I saw it, Batista.
God.
Dave Batista.
You could give me 100 guesses. I would have never guessed Batista.
That's my favorite part of this. Alright, we'll go on to one that's a little bit easier. The top of any company/brand I've ever worked for. Sam?
MJF.
No.
Oh, that was a good guess.
That was a very good guess. Ryan, any guess?
I have no idea.
Adam Cole. Baby.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
Whether in the office or playing a bad guy on TV, I always do what's hashtag best for business.
Ryan. Triple H.
Correct. Triple H.
Hey guys, I'm super sorry I'm late.
That's okay. We will run through your TikTok 10 here in a second if you want. Do you guys mind if we divert to the first round again real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it, man.
Okay, let me see if I can put you on screen here. Oh, do you have your camera or?
I am looking for it right now.
Okay.
I don't currently have it attached. Give me 5 seconds.
I feel you. Sorry, everybody at home. Just give us a quick second. Talk amongst yourselves.
Can I study Twitter, or is that against the rules?
You know what? You can go for it because you don't know who's coming up next.
Dude, I'm in.
Okay, I found it. I just need to plug it in. That's it. I am very ill prepared. Sorry, guys.
It's all okay. We're all just doing this by the seat of our pants today.
No. That should be in.
I'm really hoping for a Logan Paul question, and you will keep hoping.
Here we go.
All right. Although I will say, and I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, to Logan Paul's credit, he did really well at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, I love that match,
I
actually.
hate to say, he did.
He
really did.
understands the camera. Like, he understands heel work, probably because he's a
Yeah.
bastard in real life.
True.
Okay, so doing a quick little rewind. London, would you like to explain to the people who you are?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just some guy who really likes wrestling and really enjoys the wrestling TikTok community. So
It is it's a rather positive community most of the time, eh?
most of the time, there's a couple times.
Okay, so I'll ask you the same question I asked the other guys. If you could sum up your wrestling sensibilities in one match, what would it be?
Like, I had to choose a match.
Yeah, one match that you're just like, that is my favorite type of wrestling. That's what I go for.
I really, really loved Undertaker versus CM Punk.
Oh.
But I also really love all Undertaker matches. But CM Punk is my favorite wrestler, and Undertaker is my second favorite wrestler, I guess.
I feel you.
Those two clashing are perfect together. The technical, yet the high fly, and it was great.
How do you feel about CM Punk's return so far?
I really like it. My favorite so far, obviously, probably as most people, was the dog collar match. That was very good, very well executed, very fun to watch as well. So,
alrighty. So, I'll do the little round thing again. We are going back to round 1, the TikTok 10. It is going to go, it's basically what brought you here. I'm going to ask you as many questions as I can in 60 seconds. Every time you get one right, you get a point. Every time you get one wrong, we laugh at you. That's kind of where we'll be at this point. If you know it, say it. If you don't know, say pass. Are you ready?
is this for all of us or for one person?
This is just for you. Everybody had their own system, their own set of questions.
Got it.
Okay. So, if you're ready, in 3,
Ready anytime.
2, 1, start the clock. Which team has the record for most tag team title reigns in ECW?
ECW. The Dudleys.
Correct. Who did Edge spear during the 2019 SummerSlam kickoff show?
Oh, God. Randy Orton?
Elias. Who did Booker T defeat to win King of the Ring?
Oh, that's been a long time. Rey Mysterio?
Bobby Lashley. What was the name of Val Venus's finishing move?
Oh, no. Yeah, no. That went way over my head.
What was Chris Candido known as in WWE?
Chris Canyon?
Chris Candido.
Oh, no clue.
Skip. What was Stacy Keibler's nickname when she was a valet for the Dudley Boys?
I know it. Skip.
The Duchess of Dudleyville. Who did the Honky Tonk Man defeat to win the Intercontinental Champion in 1987? Time is up. You could not get to the answer. The correct answer is Ricky Steamboat. So, good news, bad news.
Yeah.
Bad news, you only scored 1 point.
Well.
Good news, that's 1 more point than you had when you came in.
Good.
So,
At least there's that.
we gotta look at the positives.
Yeah.
So, to catch you up, we are now going back to our round 2 game, BioShock. And what this is, I will read you the Twitter bio of a random professional wrestler. Could be WWE, could be AEW, could be Impact, I guess, if they count as real people.
There's Moose.
So I was going to say, sorry, that's mean. I like Impact. Yeah, so I'm going to read you one of their bios. All you have to do is tell me who they are.
Is it, again, for me specifically or for everyone?
This one is a buzz-in round.
Okay.
So your buzzer is going to be you yelling your name as loud as you possibly can.
Got it.
So if you could do me a favor and test out your buzzer.
Sonny.
Sonny, perfect. So with that, we will go on to our next answer, or next bio. Occasional TV villain, philanthropist, public speaker, and fitness enthusiast. Anybody at all?
Me, Sonny.
Sonny.
I'm gonna go with MJF. Haven't checked his Twitter in a while.
No. Anybody else?
No clue.
Oh.
Yeah, and I had nothing.
Stephanie McMahon.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It was
I
either
was-
that or Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler was another big one, actually. Yeah, I figured that one would be easier because Stephanie McMahon is the inventor of women. So
Fair enough.
we should all know who she is. All right, the next question, next bio. The benchmark, the anomaly, the iconoclast, the medical miracle, the master of nicknames.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Chris Jericho?
No. That's a good guess, though.
Sonny,
Sonny.
probably wrong. Edge.
Edge is correct.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. What do you think of Edge's new goth makeover?
I love it.
I really do too.
Yeah, it's actually like pretty fire. I like it a lot.
Rhea Ripley's the best addition they could have possibly made.
You know what? I think so too. I'm hoping because they got the rumors Ciampa.
Yeah, I'm still holding out for that, but Rhea was a good step forward.
Yeah, I feel it.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. The next bio. Just biding my time to book myself as world champion. You'll see.
Sonny,
Sonny.
Cody Rhodes.
No, this is a bio, not reality. Anybody else?
Ryan.
Ryan.
EC3.
No, that's another good one, though. He is too busy controlling his narrative.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Whatever.
The correct answer is Drake Maverick.
Wow.
Drake Maverick was fired from active competition, but now works in the WWE as a behind-the-scenes guy.
Oh, okay.
So,
Interesting. I didn't know that.
our next one up, The Ultimate Fighter Season 18. Two-time NXT Women's Champion. Two-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. Shooter. Worker. I Break Bodies.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler is correct.
Wow. That was a good one. Nice.
WWE Superstar. Champion of the People. Fight for what's right. Some tweets are in character, some are not.
Sonny,
Sonny.
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn, correct.
Nice.
This one's simple. Often confused with Diamond Dallas Page.
Sam.
Sam.
Page.
Correct.
Nice. That was a good one.
It was too simple. It went over my head. Yeah.
That was the when I did the wrestler's real name quiz the other day. A lot of people thought that Paige Joseph Falkenberg was Paige when it's actually DDP.
Huh.
So you'd be surprised how often that comes up.
I'm sure a lot, actually.
Next bio. Matt and Jeff are really starting to poke the sleeping Bucks, aren't they?
Sonny,
Sonny.
the Young Bucks.
Correct.
There's changes like every week, so that could have been anything.
I was going to say, I just checked it this morning. Match of the Year Factory. Critics hate me, but kitties, doggies, and most animals love me.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega, correct.
It's a good one.
In what world do critics hate him?
No world.
I was gonna
I
say,
don't think that's world.
who the...
WWE, maybe, if he ever went there.
Our next bio. Lives on caffeine and concealer, speaks sarcasm fluently, kissy emoji.
Sam.
But Sam.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss is correct.
He checked that one this morning.
Not you, Alexa. The end of that was believes in Disney magic, sparkle emoji.
Yeah.
Washed up professional wrestler / turn and all around theatrical 83 to now, was a Steve, then a Lord, Northern, One Nation Under a Groove, Keeper of Big Lizards, BCC. Ryan.
William Regal.
William Regal, correct.
The King part threw me off. I was thinking Booker.
That one was tricky to say.
I got it from Lord. That was.
I was going to say, was a Steve, then a Lord.
Yeah.
He's a man. And our final bio for this round. Stand-up comic. I wrestled to pay the bills. Oh, and former WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Sonny.
Again, Sonny.
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler is correct.
Yeah, you beat me to it. I knew that one.
That one I did know. That one I did check the other day.
Have you seen Dolph Ziggler do stand-up comedy?
No. I cannot find a clip of it anywhere.
It's okay. Like,
That makes sense.
he was on an episode of Roast Battle a couple of times. And, gosh, is he trying? You know?
He's giving it an effort.
So, let's go ahead and check the scores. Well, it's not all 0, I can tell you that. Hold on.
That's good.
Let's check the scores. Hey, there we are. Sonny is at 5, Sam is at 6, and Ryan is at 7. So it is still anybody's game. We're all fairly close.
Late to the party, but catching up.
I was gonna say you really pulled ahead during the Twitter bio one. Are you on Twitter yourself?
I am.
Do you guys want to pimp out your Twitter handle now, real quick, or?
I don't know. Mine's too complicated to really say. It's just at the realist 1234 or 1235 underscore.
Oh,
Someone took 4 from you, huh?
Yes, they did.
sons of bitches.
Mine is at SABRYENT. So Bry Entertainment.
Oh, that's right. You have your own podcast, right?
Yes, I do. I do. If I can pimp that out real quick, it's the
Hey, go ahead.
SSS Pod. Suplexes, scores, and save points. We talk wrestling, video games, and sports. So you can find it wherever you listen to podcasts.
Alrighty. So with that, let's go into our third round. Still anybody's game. It's all to play for. We're going to play Who's That Wrestler? This one is going to work a little bit differently than it did on TikTok. I am going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 20. That will give you a random professional wrestler. And from there, it is basically 20 questions. You'll ask a yes or no question. And I will answer it as honestly as I possibly can. And every time you get not if you get a question wrong, but if you ask a question and the answer is no, you're going to lose a point. Everybody's going to start at 20, and we're going to go down from there. So this is where the scores really start to shoot up. So everybody clear with what's going on?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So we are going to start. It's going to be one at a time. We're going to start with the person in last place. Sonny, that is you.
Okay.
If you would be so kind as to pick a number between 1 and 20.
Let's do lucky number 7.
Okay. Let me just pull up this guy's profile here real quick. Now, this could be anybody from any generation of wrestling. So, don't get bogged down in like who's currently going on. Take the facts as they come. And whenever you're ready, you can start asking questions.
Okay. Currently active?
No.
Was active in WWE?
Yes.
Were they in the 80s?
Not in the WWE, no.
Can I guess any time?
Yeah, at any time you can guess, and then if you guess...
Point away if it's wrong.
You will lose a point if it's wrong, but if it's correct, you will get as many points as you have. Right now, you have 18.
Sting?
Sting? No. And I will say, if anybody else can guess it, or you think you know it, yell out, ring your buzzer, and you will get a chance to guess. If you guess it wrong, you are done for the round. So, or until your round comes up. So, risk and reward, but that's where we're at now. So you are at 17. It is not Sting.
Once WCW, my bad.
He was in the WCW, yes.
Were they a world champion in WCW?
No. That eliminates like 90 people right there.
I know. So it's not David Arquette.
Damn it.
Not anybody I would know automatically. I should ask man or woman? Or is that not allowed?
Yes or no questions only.
Oh, okay. Are they a man?
Yes.
Okay. Were they a champion of any sort?
Yes.
Were they tag champions?
No.
This could be a weird question. Were they bald?
Were they bald?
Yes, I know that's a weird question.
It is, but they were, yes.
Oh, okay, well, that actually kind of helps.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was ever there. Is it Albert?
It is not Albert, no.
Okay.
Or any collection of Albert. He wasn't A-Train, he wasn't Sweet
Any
Tea.
variation of him.
Yes. He wasn't the hip-hop hippo.
Tensai?
Tensai. What the fuck was his career?
I have no.
Is he the only guy who got saddled with 2 dancing gimmicks? Like, years apart?
Or Brodus Clay, I guess.
Oh, fuck him too, though.
That's true.
Sorry, anyway, please continue.
Okay. It's not bald. Dean Malenko?
No, it's not Dean Malenko. You're at 13, by the way.
Is there a point where I can just give up and lose the points? Like,
if you want to just stop and give up, yes, you can. You'll get 0 points, but
yeah. Just wondering for future case.
Yeah.
When I get to
just in case my will to live drops.
Exactly, yeah. Were they ever in a tag team?
Yes. But I wouldn't say they were known for being in a tag team.
Fair enough. Oh God. Were they a gimmick character?
Not really, no.
Okay, well then.
I will say he probably could have used a gimmick. Because, damn.
Okay, well then. Perfect. Is it... Oh my God, is it Stunning Steve Austin?
It is not. But that's a good guess. Stunning Steve Austin had hair.
That's true, but I didn't know if we were going off of bald now or bald then.
Permanently bald, as far as we know.
Permanently bald, as far as we know. Good. Is it Rey Mysterio? He's always been bald.
It is not Rey Mysterio, no. You are at 11.
We'll give it one more if I can't figure it out. It's done. Were they considered mid-card during their time?
Yes.
Like ever, not just in WCW, but ever.
The whole career, he never rose above mid-card.
Okay. I'm going to give it one final guess. I'm going to say... Not technically bald. Bob Holly?
No, it was not Bob Holly.
Okay. I'm throwing in the towel.
You're going to call it?
I'm calling it. Put me to 0. I'm throwing in the towel.
This was a tricky one. It was Ahmed Johnson.
Oh, I don't think I ever would have got that.
He was a one-time Intercontinental Champion, a winner of the Kuwait Cup, whatever the hell that is, Slammy Award winner for New Sensation of the Squared Circle in 1996, and of course famous for facing Booker T in a match over the letter T.
Classic WCW.
These things happen.
Amazing WCW.
Okay, so that's going to remain a 0. But that was a tricky one to start off with.
It is what it is. That was rough.
So we are going to go from that. Then we're going to go to Sam. You are up. Pick a number between 1 and 20, please.
Give me number 11.
Number 11. Okay. Let me put up his... Shouldn't have said his.
That helped, Well,
I'm gonna leave and rejoin real quick. I'm very sorry. Your camera's not working.
My camera's not working?
Yeah, for me at least.
Oh, that's because I'm also on OBS. So if you watch the YouTube video going on right now, you can see me, but not here.
Got it.
Okay. Your character has been selected, so whenever you're ready, start asking questions.
Currently active.
No.
Okay. Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Active in the 90s?
Yes.
2000s?
Yes.
$2010s?
Yes.
Active in WWE through that whole time?
Yes.
Is this person white?
Yes.
Can y'all hear him?
Can you guys not hear me?
No. Oh, no, I didn't hear
You're
him.
good now, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's a white guy.
The Undertaker?
No.
Ooh. Do they have long hair?
Yes, they are most well known with long hair.
You said not currently active, right?
Not currently active, no.
Sonny?
Sonny, go for it.
Shawn Michaels?
No, sorry. Gonna have to push you for a question.
Okay, were they ever active in any capacity in the 2020s?
Very briefly. Like
Triple
a
H?
Triple H? No. It was less active, more like a cameo.
Okay. I've blanked on like every wrestler I know. It's not Kane, is it?
Is that a guess?
Yeah, that's a guess.
It's Kane. Correct.
Wow. Out of nowhere.
That is an extra 17 points.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, then.
That's why when you said Undertaker, my first instinct was to go close.
Oh man,
That's
that's
what-
pure luck,
Damn.
man.
Does he have
job,
long
man.
hair? Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, so Ryan, you were formerly in the lead. It is now your turn. Please pick a number between 1 and 20.
13.
Okay. This one's going to be fun.
That doesn't sound good.
They're all picked at random. I'm just all picked at random. Alrighty. 20 points on the board. Whenever you're ready.
Currently active.
No.
Were they ever a world champion?
Gonna need you to be more specific.
Okay, were they a world champion in WCW?
No.
Gosh. Were they ever active in WWE?
Yes.
Okay. Did they ever hold a title in WWE?
Yes.
Okay. This is harder when you're doing it. Were they a tag team wrestler?
At one point, yes.
Okay. Were they a world champion in WWE?
No. As in world heavyweight champion? No.
Yes. Are they in the Hall of Fame?
They are.
Narrows it down to like 50.
Alexa, who's in the WWE Hall of Fame?
WWE Hall of
Alexa,
Fame.
I was just joking. Thanks, babe. Sorry, go on.
Were they active in the 2000s?
No.
Ooh, so older. Okay. Were they active in the 80s?
Yes.
Okay. Were they Intercontinental Champion?
They were.
Is it Tito Santana?
It is Tito Santana.
My God. Wow. I don't know where I pulled that out of.
That's...
I don't know how you even got that one.
I knew he was in Strike Force for a little bit.
I was gonna say he's not a tag team guy, but he was in Strike Force, and that was a big deal at the time. Oh, when sometimes guessing works.
Yeah.
Oh gosh! So looking at the score, it is once again not that. When will I learn? It is Sonny with 5, Sam at 22, and Ryan at 23. We are neck and neck, almost.
Okay. I'm here for the experience.
There's still time.
And I was gonna say there's still plenty of points to be had, especially in this next couple of games. As our fourth round is called Premium Live Ascent. I was going to make a pay-per-view joke, and then they changed the name. So, what is going to happen here is I am going to recite matches off of a certain premium live event or pay-per-view. I'm going to start with the most obscure, and then I'm going to end on the most obvious. If you get it on the first try, that's 5 points. Second match is 4, third is 3, so on and so forth, down to 1. This is another buzz-in round, so you can pop in whenever you think you know the answer. However, if you get it wrong, you are out until the next question. Everybody clear on the rules?
Gotcha.
Alrighty. So starting with pay-per-view number 1. The Allied Powers defeated the Blue Brothers. Allied Powers defeated the Blue Brothers. Nobody?
Nope.
Okay. Owen Hart and Yokozuna defeated the Smoking Guns.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Is it WrestleMania 11?
It is WrestleMania 11, yes.
Wow, nice.
That is 4 points. That was a tricky one.
I thought I knew it after the first one, but I needed another match to be sure.
I think if you gave me one more match, I think I would have got it.
You picked it up with Jacob and Eli Blue?
Yes, I've watched that pay-per-view. I don't know why.
Yes, I'm not proud of it, but yes. Okay. Going to our second pay-per-view. And if you're wondering, the other answers were going to be, or the other questions were, The Undertaker defeating King Kong Bundy by pinfall.
I would have got it.
Yeah. Bret Hart defeated Bob Backlund by submission in an I Quit match. And then, of course, Lawrence Taylor defeats Bam Bam Bigelow in the main event. Okay. The next pay-per-view, we are going to start with X-Pac defeated Road Dogg. X-Pac defeats Road Dogg. If that's not enough information?
Close.
What is every pay-per-view in 1998? Okay. Jerry Lawler defeated Taz. Jerry Lawler defeats Taz. Okay. Eddie Guerrero and Chyna defeats Trish Stratus and Val Venus. Chyna wins the Intercontinental title after pinning Trish. Guerrero and Chyna defeats Trish Stratus and Val Venus. Chyna wins the Intercontinental title. Moving on. The Rock defeats Triple H and Kurt Angle in a triple threat match to retain the WWF Championship. Sonny.
What is No Mercy 1999?
No. And you do not have to phrase your answers in the form of a question.
Okay, well.
Well, I'm gonna. The Rock defeats Triple H and Kurt Angle in a triple threat match for the WWF Championship. Okay. And finally, Edge and Christian defeats the Dudley Boys and the Hardy Boys in the first ever tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Ryan.
SummerSlam 2000?
SummerSlam 2000 is correct.
Damn it.
That one, when we start getting into the Attitude Era, the pay-per-views start getting a little samey.
Yeah. They had a lot of the same matches a lot, too, so it's okay.
Well, because, the Attitude Era wasn't about the pay-per-views. It was about Raw.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's where you started to watch. Okay. Starting back again. Alberto Del Rio defeats Rob Van Dam by submission in a hardcore match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Alberto Del Rio defeats Rob Van Dam by submission in a hardcore match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Did you know this match even happened? Because I do not.
I remember that feud, but I don't
even remember the feud. I remember them being in the company at the same time.
I don't even remember that. Del Rio and Rob Van Dam seem so far apart.
Was that when Rodriguez switched to Van Dam?
I believe so. Okay, moving on. The Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro, with Zeb Coulter, defeat Santino Marella and the Great Khali with Hornswoggle.
What is this pay-per-view?
I will say now, not that it'll give it away, but this has been called one of the worst pay-per-views of all time. You'll never guess why. The Real Americans, Jack Swagger and Cesaro, defeat Santino Marella and the Great Khali.
I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like an amazing pay-per-view.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna look this up on Peacock right after this.
Yeah. This is why the network was created. Okay, moving on. Curtis Axel with Paul Heyman defeated R-Truth to retain the Intercontinental Championship.
Sonny.
Sonny.
Night of Champions 2011.
No.
It's a good guess.
Curtis Axel with Paul Heyman defeats R-Truth to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Sam.
Go, Backlash 2015.
No. Ryan, you want to take a stab?
Yeah, randomly, Payback 2012.
No. That is no points for anybody. It is Battleground 2013.
Oh my god.
The other answers were going to be the Rhodes Brothers, Cody and Goldust with Dusty, defeat The Shield. And finally, Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton ends in a no contest when the Big Show interferes.
Gotta love no contest on pay-per-views.
Oh, mummy, can we really? Can we please?
I'll take Hell in a Cell 2019 for 200.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Wash the taste of that pay-per-view out of our mouth. Okay, starting with 5. Orange Cassidy defeats John Silver. Orange Cassidy defeats John Silver. Okay. Moving on. Hikaru Shida defeats Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero to retain the AEW Women's Championship. Hikaru Shida defeats Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero to retain... Sonny, go.
Double or Nothing 2019.
No. Moving on. The Young Bucks defeat FTR for the Tag Team Championship. Tully Blanchard was barred from ringside. Had the Young Bucks lost, they would never get another shot at the AEW Tag Team Championships. The Young Bucks versus FTR for the Tag Team Championships. Tully's banned, and if the Young Bucks lost, they would never get another shot. Given the rest of AEW, you can assume who won that one. Okay, moving on. Kenny Omega defeats Hangman Adam Page in an AEW World Championship Eliminator Tournament final. That is a long-winded to say number 1 contenders match. Kenny Omega defeats Hangman Adam Page in an AEW number 1 contenders match.
Sam.
Sam.
Wait. Wait, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, I just called on you. Yeah, go for it.
Oh. I'm going to go Double or Nothing 2021.
No. Ryan.
I'm going to split the difference. Double or Nothing 2020.
No, the correct answer was Full Gear 2020.
Oh, I forget about that pay-per-view. I forget Full Gear's a thing.
Yeah. The other match that would probably have given it away was Jon Moxley defeats Eddie Kingston in an I Quit match. There was also Matt Hardy defeating Sammy Guevara in the Elite Deletion match, which is, I believe, the match where Matt fell off a ladder and broke his head open like a ripe cantaloupe.
Yeah, and then continued for a while.
You boy. Alrighty.
I remember that.
That was a rough one. Okay, so the last one in this round. We are going to start with Christian winning a 20-man battle royal and getting a choice of a United States or Intercontinental Championship match by last eliminating The Miz. Christian winning a 20-man battle royal match, last eliminating The Miz. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Ryback defeated Camacho in 54 seconds. Ryback defeated Camacho with Unico, if that matters, in 54 seconds.
Now I know.
I see. So this is when they were still pushing Ryback.
Yeah. We like to call those the dark times.
The dark era.
Kofi Kingston and R-Truth defeated Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger to retain the tag team championships. Kofi Kingston and R-Truth defeated Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger to retain the tag team championships. If it helps, Vicky Guerrero was alongside Dolph Ziggler. Okay, gonna move on. CM Punk defeated Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship, to retain the WWE Championship. Sonny.
Night of Champions 2012?
No. CM Punk defeats Daniel Bryan to retain the WWE Championship. And the main event, John Laurinaitis defeats John Cena in a no DQ match. Sam.
Crap, what was it called? Over the Limit 2012?
Over the Limit 2012 is correct.
Nice.
I hate to admit this. This is like the third pay-per-view I ever saw.
You know what? We all gotta start somewhere.
That is true.
So now we all remember how tough the early 2010s were for the WWE.
It's all a blur. All that era is just all one.
This isn't going to surprise you. This is one of the times I had stopped watching.
think a lot of people did.
I jumped right over this and settled just about when the Shield broke up.
Listen, I grew up with this, so
Yeah.
all this garbage, this is my garbage.
This is my house.
Hey, we all got our stuff.
Okay, checking the score. We got Sonny at 5, Sam at 23, and Ryan at 28. But, surprisingly, it is all still to play for as we go into our final round. Something that we lovingly call the Elimination Chamber.
Oh no.
Do not sue me, WWE. So, what's gonna happen here is I am going to give you a topic in which things will fall under. For example, I will say WWE champions in reverse chronological order. So you would start with Roman Reigns. Then the next person would go Brock Lesnar. So on and so forth down the line. If you cannot come up with an answer, you will be eliminated. The last man standing wins 10 points. Second place will earn 5. Third will earn 0. Sorry, Sonny, go on.
My bad. I just want to confirm. We have to keep it going with just a wrestler.
Yes.
Keep going and then.
As long as it fulfills what's going on, you'll keep going.
Okay.
Some will have an order, some will not. So you listen very specifically to what's going on. So with that terrifying prospect, does anybody have any other questions? Are you prepared?
No, but
Feel
let's do
good.
it.
Like I said, it is still all to play for. There are at least 4 of these questions, which means if you get all 4 correct and you are the last man standing, you could win up to 40 points.
What's the order of the people answering?
It is going to go, as always, from last place to first. So in this case, it is going to go Sonny, Sam, Ryan. With 5, 23, and 28 points, respectively. So.
I'm making a comeback.
So, let me get my information prepared. Okay. In reverse chronological order, starting with the most recent to the oldest, Elimination Chamber winners. So, who won the latest Elimination Chamber match?
I'm so sorry. My headphones unplugged. Can we repeat that? I didn't hear any of it.
Sure. In reverse chronological order, Elimination Chamber match winners. So, starting from the most recent Elimination Chamber match, tell me the winner of that, and we'll go backwards from there.
Okay. Can I start?
Yes, go for it. Start with the men's chamber. We'll go men, women, all the way down.
Okay. Brock Lesnar.
Correct.
I have no idea. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I'm out. Pass.
Okay. So Ryan, women's chamber match, 2022.
totally blocked this out of my memory. Bianca Belair.
Correct. Sonny.
Oh.
If it helps, I will also give you the brand. The Raw's Men Elimination Chamber 2021.
2024.
It was for the WWE Championship.
The WWE Championship 2021.
The Raw Elimination Chamber.
The Fiend?
Nope. Ryan, if you get this correct, you got 10 points.
Drew McIntyre.
Correct.
My God.
Oh, wow.
Drew McIntyre won over AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton, and Sheamus.
I knew AJ was in that match. I was going to say AJ. Damn.
So that is going to bring you to 38. And Sonny, that's going to bring you to 10.
Nice.
Sam, you're still sitting pretty at 23.
Feel good at Jordan.
I'm happy to just stay here. Okay. Once again, in reverse chronological order, Royal Rumble winners. Go men to women. So, the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble winner, or Men's Royal Rumble winner. Sonny, we'll start with you.
I was there, so a shock to no one, it was Brock Lesnar.
So was I. I was there too.
Awesome.
Oh, God, both of you brag about it. Sam, who won the Women's Rumble that same year?
It was Ronda Rousey.
Correct. Ryan, who won the 2021 Men's Rumble?
Edge.
Correct. Sonny, who won the 2021 Women's Rumble?
Bianca Belair.
Correct. Sam, the 2020 Men's Rumble.
I want to say that was the year that Triple H won it, but I don't think that's right.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
No. Ryan, the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble.
Once again, it's Drew McIntyre.
It is Drew McIntyre in one of the, I think, one of the best Rumbles all time.
I like that one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a damn good one.
Sonny, the 2020 Women's Rumble.
2021 Women's Rumble. Was that a Charlotte Flair here?
Woo! Yes, it was. Ryan, 2019 Men's Rumble.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
No. Sonny, 2019 Men's Rumble.
Ooh. Shinsuke was 2018. So 2019 Men's Rumble would be. Was that Orton?
It was not. No.
Oh.
So that is no points for anybody. Seth Rollins won that Rumble.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins, and then Becky Lynch won the Women's Rumble. Okay. So, as the score stands right now, Sonny, you are still at 10 points. Sam, you are at 23, and Ryan, you are at 38. So, from here, in no particular order, so just the first name that comes to your mind, TNA/Impact World Heavyweight Champions.
Samoa Joe.
Correct.
Matt Hardy.
Correct.
Christian Cage.
Correct.
Sting.
Correct.
Abyss.
Yes.
AJ Styles.
AJ, yes.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy is correct, yes.
EC3.
Correct. Keep in mind this is TNA/Impact. This is not with the NWA under their banner. So.
Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, yes.
Christopher Daniels.
Christopher Daniels? No.
Wow.
Christopher Daniels was never TNA Impact Champion.
That's a shame.
Yes, it is. So, who was that next? That is... Sam, is that next? You?
Yeah, I'm next. Suicide.
Suicide was never Impact Heavyweight Champion. Ryan, what's that?
James Storm.
James Storm is correct. Once, very briefly, for 8 days.
Yep.
Could have said Moose.
Yeah.
Other members consist of Pentagon Jr. for 2 days, Alberto El Patron, good God, Kenny Omega, Eli Drake, Tessa Blanchard, and Johnny Impact.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What happened to that title at some point?
That is a good question. Okay, and our very last question. From, in chronological order. So, from the oldest to the most current. WrestleMania main events. So, Sonny, we are going to start with you. The main event of WrestleMania 1.
Oh no! This is where you can tell if I'm actually a wrestling fan or not. Oh no!
There's a reason we save this round for last.
Oh no! Was it Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper?
No.
I'm so sorry.
Sam, we're WrestleMania 1 main event.
Oh, is that Hogan and Andre?
Nope. Ryan, if you get this, you win.
It is Hulk Hogan and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff.
Yes, it is. Muhammad Ali and Pat Patterson were the special guest referees. So, with that, our final round is over. We will check the score. Sonny with 10, Sam with 28, and absolutely running away with it, Ryan at 58.
Ooh. Wow.
So, Ryan,
Ryan.
congratulations. You are the very first trivia champion.
It's wonderful. And that's great. I didn't know what to expect coming in here.
So, what did everybody think?
This was fun.
I found it very fun.
Good. So yeah, that is our very first go around. If you guys at home liked it, let me know. You can let me know here in the comments. You can check us out on TikTok. I'm the Brightwall Podcast on TikTok. Do you guys want to pimp out your accounts while you're here?
Same as my Twitter, SABRYENT.
I'm on TikTok, where I'm mostly at Sunny Wrestling. That's it.
I got nothing.
Sam's just here to chill, and that's what we appreciate about him.
Hell yeah. Nice reference.
Thank you very much. But yeah, so Ryan, if we end up doing this again, would you like to defend your championship?
You know what? I would. Yes, I would love to come back and try again.
Alrighty. So if you guys are watching and you want to participate, you think you know more than the people up here, you can go ahead to my link tree. There's a link in the bio. linktree.com/empty square. You can sign up, and we will pick the next crop of people for the next go around. But until then, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.